there's a need throughout the community.
It's something that I really think needs to be created somehow for the community again. That was the main reason we wanted to be on. Ingleside is a great little community. There's a lot of little kids that are looking for stuff to do too. So this would be a lot of fun.
I attended the one meeting, and I really like the idea of waterfront. But you'd have to cross the road. That's the only thing you mentioned. Little kids, and you said that it kind of made me
There's several places that I've been to that they've managed to do that.
yeah, with a highway.
Yeah, even with the highway. I mean, you can build an overpass. I don't know if you've been along. Weber's is a great big hamburger place, and they've got an overpass. So it doesn't matter whether you're coming north or south, you can still get one of their hamburgers across the highway.
I think we get a facility that would build one of the fast parks.
I don't know, we've got a couple of really good construction companies that we local area that might volunteer.
It's a great location for a park, I would say. I mean,
It is.
part of it.
And
for the scenic view and everything.
I think in this case, it was, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna dream, and that 125 acres is perfect, so. That's our dream. If that doesn't happen, it's not gonna.
Like I said, each location presented positive and negative. There's drawbacks and positives for each one of them. That's when we spent 2 hours one night going over 4 or 5 parks just to get down to 3, which one was 1, 2, and 3. I mean, each one of them's going to have some research to be done on these properties. But it's a start.
Going by the letter that St. Lawrence Park sent you, looks like they want to entertain something there. That land hasn't been used for anything other than just grass cutting for the last 50 years, I can recall. So I think it would be a win-win situation, not only for the community, but also for St. Lawrence Parks Commission, being the park so close, so we draw and attract a lot of people for that reason. And people from the park will utilize that too as well. So I think that's why they would be that interested in seeing something like that. Maybe you can get some money from them.
Well, there's probably ways to do that.
But another thing too I'm concerned about is they have a procurement policy. So I don't think you'd be able to go in a long-term lease, but again, that land has to be used for anything other than just grass. So I can't see them not renewing the lease.
Yeah, and some of the structures that are there, if we're lucky, we get 12 years out of them. At least that's 12 years for the community. If they want the land back, then we
Councilor Woods?
First of all, I commend the committee on the work that they did. The report was very thorough. There was a lot of good information in there. And I was very impressed that St. Lawrence Parks Commission were willing to partner up. So it's a positive step in the right direction. And we certainly were interested as well as making something available for the people, residents of Ingleside, to have something for the community, kids to go to. So it's a project I think we'll look forward and supporting in the future. Hopefully we'll get some good ideas and get it started sooner than later. Thank you all for your time.
Your 2 people on the committee didn't say anything yet. There are.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to say I want to commend Kevin for the hard work that he's done, and Kara for being an excellent chair. We had an excellent committee. We worked hard together. There's been lots of progress for sure, lots of good discussion, very positive discussion. Again, I think that we accomplished lots, and then so where we came at the very end of the day was that we felt that we still have to still move forward because nothing is concrete yet. So I think that in order for Ingleside to feel like they're a part of our community as far as the recreation goes, I think we still need to proceed and move forward. So I would like to hopefully get council support on moving forward for sure.
Councilor Walter?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I think this committee has done an excellent job. I've worked in a lot of committees and I really felt comfortable with the feedback and the cross-section of the community that was present was excellent. This piece of property represents more than a playground for little kiddies. It represents a playground for us big kiddies, and there's older kiddies and there are middle-aged kiddies. And it also represents a playground maybe for people outside of our community who will come and spend time, and when you spend time, you spend money. So I think there's a lot more to this than taking care of a few kiddies. I think it's a very important move for the community. It's a very important move for council to continue to keep this going forward. So I would hope council would support this. Thank you.
This initiative, it was part of the master plan, recreational master plan. And that's good. We're utilizing that. It's not money that wasn't spent for anything or nothing. It's good. Okay, any other, we have a motion here. I'll ask Lorianne to read it, and then council has any other comments to make.
Moved by Councillor Waldron, seconded by Councillor Woods. Be it resolved that council accepts the Ingleside Community Park Project Recommendation Report dated April 23rd, 2014, and further instructs staff to amend bylaw number 2014-10 to provide for an extension to the committee's mandate that will include a design and planning phase to establish property amenities for the 3 park locations recommended and to prioritize each amenity per property. The final recommendations shall be presented to council no later than August the 13th, 2014. And furthermore, a copy of the report be provided to the St. Lawrence Parks Commission to enable further collaboration.
Any other comments? Ed? All in favor then? It's carried. Thank you. Next, we have the consent application, number B36, 14, Crook.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much for the presentation.
Moved by Councillor Brownlee, seconded by Councillor Woods. Be it resolved that council accepts and approves the recommendation presented in the Building and Development Department report for consent application number E3614 Crook, dated April the 23rd, 2014.
Questions? All in favor? Carried. So we have report number P11, 2014. Zoning amendment.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Hart, seconded by Councillor Waldron. Be it resolved that council accepts and approves the recommendation presented in Building and Development Department report number P11 2014 with regards to an official plan and zoning bylaw amendment application from H&J Land Construction.
This was a meeting earlier. Any questions? All in favor then? It's carried. Report number P1214, zoning amendment, the other zoning amendment.
Moved by Councillor Brownlee, seconded by Councillor Woods. Be it resolved that council accepts and approves the recommendation presented in Building and Development Department report number P12 2014 concerning the zoning amendment application choice.
For the motion, are there any questions? All in favor? It's carried. And the other one's was deferred. D0114. Increase the rates for traffic.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Hart, seconded by Councillor Waldron. Be it resolved that council accepts and approves the recommendation presented in Drainage Department report number D01 2014 regarding an increase in rates for traffic services.
Questions? All in favor? Carried. Next, we have key information report. These are guidelines for Upper Canada Region logo. Steph, do you want to come up, please? Say a few words. Great.
So in 2008, we adopted Upper Canada Region. In 2008, we adopted the Upper Canada Region brand.
There you go.
And most recently, actually Ross showed us a picture today, Golden Island sign went up for the new signage. So basically what we wanted to do with the Proud Partner logo, which is what you have in front of you, is invite the businesses in the community to really be a part of it. The Upper Canada Region is something that joins South Dundas and South Stormont together as a location for tourists, investors, residents to sort of identify with some of the historical components of our community. And so attached you'll find the user guidelines for the business partners to use. They can use it in their prints online. They can have it linked back to our brand new Upper Canada Region.ca website. And yeah, we look forward to not just making it something that's local, but making it something that gets out there to the broader communities. Yes, the launch, May 8th. We're having a business breakfast at Upper Canada Golf Course, and you've all received the invitation. It's been mailed out to our business directory as well as in the Sue Wayne's ad. There'll also be a blogging session to go along with that, and that's it's on May 8th, and we invite all businesses to come out to that. And there'll also be given a copy of these user guidelines, and for any other information, they can contact either Nicole at South Dundas or myself, and we can get them a copy of that logo in different formats.
Question, this logo, is it available in some kind of transfer that you can put on your business window, or, for example, in your car window, if you wanted to, for example, or something like that? Is there such a thing available, or is it simply whatever's on the internet?
Is it something that we want to provide to our businesses? If it is, I think it's a great idea.
I would think it would be a great idea to see that on the windows of the businesses when you walk through the door, and that makes also means that we're all, like stopping at Morrisburg or Upper Canada Village, it's there, it shows that the unified group, that's all we got. Anyway.
We can certainly look into that and get some prices.
I like the logo. You think that make a nice flag?
Yeah, sure.
Is there any discussion with that?
No, not yet. So you're facilitating it.
I think we could get 3 flag days.
That's good.
Any comments? Any motion, please?
Moved by Councillor Woods, seconded by Councillor Brown. Be it resolved that council receives the key information report that explains the guidelines for the use of the Upper Canada Region Proud Partner logo.
You heard the motion. Again, is there anything else? All in favor?
If I may, Mr. Mayor.
Sure.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, I think you bring up a good point. I think we need to see that logo. I think Councillor Walden was right. The more we see that logo, the better it'll be, because there's been, funding put into this, lots of energy, lots of time. We need to have the public understanding of the partnership between the two municipalities. So I think actually that flag isn't a bad idea. But yeah, definitely, I think we need to look into that for sure.
Motion? Did you read it out? Finished? I have it here. Did you hear it? All of it? Then I'm asking you. I think she should. I can see it's one second. All in favor? Thanks, Seth.
Thanks.
Next, we have report number F0714, sale of land for tax arrears.
Moved by Councilor Walter, seconded by Councilor Woods. Be it resolved that council accepts and approves the recommendation presented in Finance Department Report Number F07-2014, approving the sale of properties for tax arrears.
Any questions? This went by tender. By way of tender. Would you please speak to this, please?
Yeah,